guys, it's Zoe Grace Rodriguez with Teen Access, and right now I'm sitting on a couch in the green room of Whiskey A Go-Go with the one and only
Isaak Presley.
Okay, so tell us what's going on tonight.
Tonight we are at my first headline here at the Whiskey A Go-Go. Super exciting. We have Mackenzie Brook opening, and it'll be a great night. I'm really excited. Lots of friends and family and fans hopefully will be on here, and we'll be putting on a show.
So this is your first time headlining. How long have you been dreaming about headlining a show?
I played the Whiskey last year opening, and I knew immediately after I finished that I really wanted to headline this venue. It's a legendary venue. So many legends, Guns N' Roses, the Chili Peppers, so many people have come through this venue, and I knew I wanted to headline it and knock it off the list and then play the rest of Sunset.
So this is a bucket list thing for you?
Yeah.
And you did it for your birthday?
My birthday was on Monday, so this is my birthday show. It's my birthday week, so yeah, celebrating 23 with a concert.
Was that on purpose, or was it just the only availability?
No, it just so happened that way. It worked out well. Yeah, they offered that date, and I was like, that's a great date. It's right by my birthday. We'll make it a birthday party, and we'll have a good time.
How long ago did you book it?
We've had this show officiated for probably 2.5 months, 3 months. And then I was out of town for a bit, and then I got back, so we've been rehearsing for about a month and a little bit, and we've been having a good time. Yeah, I'm excited.
So you mentioned you opened for someone last year. Who did you open for?
I opened up for some buddies of mine called Hey Duke, You Suck. We're in a different genre sphere, but they were doing their first headline here, and they invited me, and then got to play the venue, and I loved it here, and I wanted to do it on my own.
Mm-hmm. Had you ever opened before?
No. Prior to that, I'd only ever done kind of more acoustic stuff, acoustic performances around doing meet and greets and stuff. So this is really my first headline ever, and then last year was my first time playing with a full band.
How long have you been doing music?
I started playing guitar at 5 years old. I started writing songs shortly after that. They weren't great, but I started, and then just kind of been doing music ever since. Acting kind of took the forefront of my priorities growing up, but COVID was a great opportunity to start focusing a lot on my sound and what type of music I wanted to make. And then I got to go to London for the first time in 2023, at the end of 2023, and start making some music with producers and stuff out there. And now I finally found a sound that I love and I'm happy with. And so it's been a lifelong thing.
Was there ever a point where you felt like you had to pick acting over music or music over acting? Or do you feel like you could still go down both routes?
I think there's definitely the realness of obviously you have to switch the priorities on one, because obviously energy is energy, and I think wherever you put your energy is where you will succeed the most in. And I think when I was younger, acting was the thing that I was finding more success in, so it was what took my priority. But I think now is a great slate to put a lot of my energy into music and give it a crack. But, obviously if the right role comes around, or a movie, TV show, of course, I would focus on it and go. But music's my favorite.
And, okay, so you did a little bit of Disney Channel. How did you switch over from the Disney Channel, mindset, persona to, who you are today?
I don't think I ever really had to switch. I think it was always, it was always the same thing. Disney, especially the show that we got to do, Stuck in the Middle, it was a very evolved Disney show, no laugh tracks. It was shot single cam. It was very ahead of its time. So it was great. I didn't feel like I had to be super campy and stuff all the time. I think it was a natural progression of age, and it's been great.
Are there any songs that you have out that you regret that you don't like?
So I've actually only released one song,
okay.
And I don't love that it's my one song I have released. But also I think a lot of artists deal with that. I think as you grow and as you develop, you get better and you write better songs. So then you look at your earlier releases and you're like, oh, I wish I didn't release that. But it's great. I think it shows growth and it shows the journey. So, I don't love it. I don't listen to it, but there's people that I know that still love it. And but I'm definitely excited to see over, the course of my musical journey how much songs I love today I go on to hate in the future. Yeah.
Do you have any, or how many songs do you have in the vault that you haven't released yet?
I am sitting right now on about 15 songs that I'm solidified, these are great songs and I cannot wait to get them out. We start teasing the first one next week. It's called Call It Love, and then from there we're just going to start releasing every 6 to 8 weeks.
What's your biggest inspiration when it comes to music?
I think human emotion is something that I think about a lot when I'm writing, and like I don't like to, when I write a song, I will take something personal and then I try to broaden it to make it relatable to everybody else on a lot of things. And I love storytelling. I'm very inspired by like the Bob Dylans, the Leonard Cohens, the Fleetwood Macs. I love just great songwriting and deep lyrics that make you feel something. But also fun music that, like, if you don't want to focus on what's being said, you can just have a good time and enjoy. I say my genre is music you can scream in the car to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period. And what's the best thing you think you got from your career so far?
Obviously, the support and like so many people around the world. I got to travel around Europe, in May, and I got to go to Amsterdam and Rome and Paris and Venice. I got to go to so many places, and I met so many fans from all over the world. And just seeing that support and seeing, how many people around the world know me is pretty crazy. So I would definitely say, like, having that support system and, making music is great, but it also is great to have an audience that can listen to it. So knowing that there's people there that are excited and wanting to listen and hear what I have, even if it's 5 people, it means the world.
What's your relationship like with your opener, Mackenzie? How did you find her?
We met outside of a hair salon, actually. But I feel like I've always seen her around, like, similar social circles and stuff. But she made music that was very kind of attuned to what I was doing. And I actually was, like, talking to her about wanting to write with her. And then when this kind of came around and I was thinking about openers, I was thinking about people in LA that would work good with my sound. And she came to mind, and then I saw her at an event, and we talked about it, and we made it happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have any upcoming projects we should look out for?
Yeah, I've got a single, Call It Love, coming out. We're going to get a release date on it. I start teasing it next week, and then every 6 to 8 weeks we'll have music coming out after that.
Are you going to be doing music videos?
Maybe. We'll see. If we have the budget for it, we will. I don't want to do anything not to its best potential, but we'll definitely always get something visual to go along with it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking this interview. This was really fun.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes, of course.
Hi, I'm Isaak Presley, and you've just been buzzed.
I know I played this tune before. I swear I've changed. I've closed that door.